The objective today is to find the volume of rectangular prisms. The volume of a rectangular prism is the product of its length, width, and height. You are going to see this formula 2 to find the volume of some prisms, and V represents the area of your base. Because we are going to focus today on rectangular prisms, to find the area of our base is just length times width. So let's use today length times width times height. So let's do some examples. Find the volume of the following prism. Well, we know that the formula is length times width times height. So if I observe my prism, they are giving me the 3 dimensions. So to find the volume, I will just multiply 2 times 3 times 6. So 2 times 3, that's 6, and then 6 times 6, that's 36. And remember that the units for volume are cubic. Compared to the units of area were square units. So just remember that for volume, we need cubic units. Let's try to find the volume of this cube. A cube is a prism where all the sides are equal. So here the length, the width, and the height are going to measure the same length. So using our formula, length times width times height, I have that one of the sides is 1/4 centimeters, so I need to multiply 1/4 times 1/4 times 1/4. If you don't remember how to multiply fractions, I have a video here in my channel. I am going to leave the link here in the description if you want to go and practice how to multiply fractions. When you multiply fractions, you multiply numerators first, straightforward. So you are going to multiply 1 times 1 times 1, that will be 1. And then you multiply the denominators straightforward. So 4 times 4 is 16. And then 16 times 4 is 64. So the volume of this cube is 1/64 cubic centimeters. Look at this example. We need to find the width of a cereal box, and it has a volume of 3,600 cubic centimeters. They are giving you the length, that is 20 centimeters long, and the height, that is 30 centimeters. So how can we find the width of this cereal box? Well, we know that the formula is volume equals length times width times the height. And in this problem, they are giving you the volume. So I am just going to substitute all the values given in my formula and solve for the one that we're missing. So the volume is given, that is 3,600. That will be equal to the length, that is 20 centimeters, times the width, that is not given. So I am going to use the variable W, and the height is 30. So I just substitute all the values given in my equation or my formula of volume. So I have this equation with variable W, and I know how to solve an equation with one variable. If you don't remember or you need to practice how to solve equations, I also have a video here. I'm going to leave you the link in the description if you want to go and practice that. So I need to isolate the variable W, but I can simplify this side first. So I can multiply 20 times 30 first. That will be 600 W or times W, and in the other side of my equation I still have 3,600. Okay, my goal is to isolate W. I want to find the value of W. So, to isolate W, I need to get rid of that 600, and 600 is multiplying my W, so I need to do the opposite operation. The opposite operation will be dividing by 600. That will give me my 1W, and that's the goal of this problem. But to balance the equation, whatever you do to one side, don't forget to also do it to the other side. So I also have to divide 3,600 by 600. So, in this case, my answer is 6 centimeters. The width is going to be equal to 6 centimeters. What about this one? Find the height of the following box, which has a volume of 200 cubic meters. Again, they are giving you the volume, and you have a missing dimension that in this case is the height. So, using my formula, volume equals length times width times height, I am going to substitute all the values given. So, the volume is given, that is 200. The length is 4, the width is 5, and I don't have the height. That's what we are trying to find. Then, I am going to solve this equation. I need to isolate h. So, in this side, I can simplify 4 times 5. That is 20h, or 20 times h. And in the other side, I still have 200. I need to isolate h. I'm solving for that variable, so I can divide by 20. But whatever you do to that side, don't forget to also do it to the other side to balance the equation. So, in this case, I have 10, and in the other side, I have 1h, and that's what we want to find, the height. So the answer will be height equals 10 meters. Okay, now is your turn. Find the volume of the following prisms. You can pause this video now, take out your notebook, a piece of paper, try to solve these problems, and then when you're done, click play, and at the end of this video, I will give you the answers. Good luck! Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe. Follow me on my social media at Numeritos TV, Instagram and Twitter. And if you want any objective in particular that I can teach, let me know, send me a DM or send me an email. Thank you.